Good morning, students. Today we are going to start your new chapter. So, before that, I hope that you are all well and healthy. Okay, let's start. So, today's new chapter is weather, climate, and adaptation to animals. Adaptation of animals to climate. So, we'll study about weather, what is climate, and how it is affecting the lives of animals. Okay, let's see. So, weather. Before we'll start weather, I'll want to tell you something about weather. Okay. So when you are going out, if it is cloudy, then your mother is telling to take umbrella or raincoat. Why? Because she is predicting that it is going to rain. That's why she is giving you umbrella so that you can be safe from rain. Okay. So some the annual sports that used to happen in on winter day, because on winter day there will be not much heat, or there would be no much rain. That's why we used to do we used to do the national sports day at our school sports day on winter. Unlike that, so many activities are have means so many activities we plan after seeing the weather condition. So from where we'll get weather condition every day? We get weather condition from newspaper or radio or our what will say TV. Okay, let's start. What is weather? The day-to-day condition of atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. is called the weather at that place. Means whatever every day, whatever change is happening in temperature or humidity or rainfall or wind speed, that is what it is showing. It is showing the weather. So the temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed and other factors are called events of weather. Here you are knowing about temperature. So what is temperature? Is measurement of heat, and heat is hotness or coldness of an object. Then rainfall, you are knowing the rainfall is precipitation or falling of rain. Then humidity, new term is there, humidity is what? Amount of water vapor in air. Okay, so that you used to tell in Odia gudugudi. Then wind speed, whether wind speed is more or less. So this all affects the weather. So these are elements of weather. So weather is produced with the interaction of several factors that include temperature of or heat, then humidity or amount of water vapor in air, next wind and atmospheric pressure. Okay, here another thing came, atmospheric pressure. So the pressure in atmosphere is called atmospheric pressure, and that pressure is less in the low lying area, and that pressure is more sorry that pressure is sorry the pressure is less in high lying area, means in mountain. And in where you will go, in mountain area, in hilly area, you will find the atmospheric pressure is less, but in low lying area atmospheric pressure is more. Okay, then precipitation is what? Amount of rain. Okay, next cloudiness or amount of cloud cover. So cloudiness, when cloudiness came, when cloud covered the sun. So the and next is thunderstorm and lightning. So before rain, thunderstorm and lightning used to come, or thunder used to come, or during rain also lightning used to come. So all these affect the weather, and we can determine weather from them. So look at here. So this is one instrument to measure humidity. That instrument is known as hygrometer. Look at here, 52.4%. That is the measurement in percentage. Okay, this is the means humidity percentage. Then 14.3 degree centigrade. This is measurement of temperature. Next, this is anemometer. Anemometer is the what? Is the instrument to measure the speed of wind. So this will circle. These cups will circle speedily according to the speed of wind. Next, this is weather vane. This weather vane show the direction of wind. So here it is north, south, east, west. So look at here, the arrow mark is showing towards north. That's why the wind is towards north. Next is, we have already studied about maximum minimum temperature or maximum minimum thermometer in heat. Okay, in heat chapter. So here the weather is affected by maximum and minimum temperature. So sometime temperature is more, sometime temperature is less. Means in morning and evening temperature is less, and in noon or afternoon temperature is more. So this temperature is predicted, means there are, this temperature, maximum minimum temperature, is founded by this maximum minimum thermometer. So here this will give, this side will give minimum temperature and this side will give maximum temperature. Next is, this is rain gauge. Rain gauge helps to measure the amount of rain. So look at here, this is outer cylinder, overflow cylinder. Inside small cylinder is there. That cylinder is known as measuring device. So, and upper funnel is there. From funnel, if you will keep this rain gauge outside during rain, then what will happen? The rain will fall, then water will fall on this and it will go inside the rain gauge and this inside cylinder, and we can measure the rain. Okay, so rainfall is measured in centimeter. So look at here, we have meteorological department. Meteorological department of government gives us the weather, means it provides weather. Okay, the weather reports are prepared by meteorological department of government. This department collects data on temperature, wind, etc. and makes the weather prediction. Due to their report, the weather prediction used to come, means we used to get weather prediction before 1 week. Okay, next, this is weather of someday, means weather of few days I have collected, and this is weather of what? Weather of Bhubaneswar. So look at here, Friday 24th July 2020, 6 am to 12 pm. So look at here, this is showing that light rain overcast. Next is Monday 27 July 2020, 6 pm to 12 am. So this will show thunder showers, overcast. Maximum temperature and minimum temperature both are same, 27 degrees centigrade. Humidity 88%. Barometer means this one is what? This one is 1004 or 1004 millibar. That is barometer is to find out the atmospheric pressure. Then so at wind, when there is no sign, if there is circle, means the wind is not flowing. Wind speed is 0 km per hour. But here look, wind is written how much? 5 km per hour, means this is wind speed and it is going towards north, and means north. Next, Wednesday 29 July 2020, 12 pm to 6 pm. Look at here, overcast means normal. 35 degree Celsius is maximum temperature, 32 degree Celsius is minimum temperature. Humidity is 66%. Atmospheric pressure is 1003 millibar. Then wind speed is 17 km per hour and wind direction is south-southeast. Next you look, Thursday 30 July 2020, 12 pm to 6 pm. So 35 is maximum temperature, 35 degrees centigrade, 30 degrees centigrade is minimum temperature. Weather is overcast, humidity 77% and atmospheric pressure 1003 millibar. Speed of wind is 15 km per hour and direction of wind is southeast. So by this type of but this type of weather report you can find in I have collected from Google, so you can find in Google, or you can find in your newspaper and you can collect it. Okay, so you are saying sometimes what used to happen, the weather is a complex phenomenon. How? Because sometimes it is cloudy, sometimes and it will become fully sunny, or sometimes it is sunny, means the sky is clear, and suddenly it start raining. Okay, or suddenly cloud will come and it will start raining. So weather is always changing. Okay, so sometimes it is raining, and after some time you will see that the sky is fully clear, or sometimes the sky is fully clear and it will start raining. Okay, so this type of weather you are always experiencing seeing. Look at here. If we will see the I have collected past weather of Bhubaneswar. Okay, means last 7 days. Last 7 days means 24th July to 30th July. So look at here. By seeing, look at here. It has given that 6 hours means whole 24 hours. Uh, a whole 24 hour is divided into four parts. Means each part has 6 hours. And look at here. What you can see, the weather is not equal, and not equal at each four part, and highest temperature and lowest temperature is also not equal. Look at here, this is clear sky, but here you look at, here it is raining, slight rain, but it is raining. Here it you can say clear, and here this is night. Okay, and temperature, by seeing this you can find out highest temperature. Look at here, every time highest temperature is always at noon or afternoon, and lowest temperature is always at morning or evening. Look at here, 27, 27, 26 or 29. The lowest temperature, minimum temperature will be evening or morning, and highest temperature or maximum temperature is always at noon or afternoon. Look at here, suddenly here clear sky is there, and 6 o'clock, what started? Raining started with thunderstorms. Okay, and look at this yellow color. Yellow color means, yellow color sun means with cloud, means it is very hot. And here look, small yellow color is visible, means the sky is cloudy, means cloudiness. This is cloudiness, means cloud has covered the sky, but after that there is no rain. Okay, so like this you can, here 4 means 4 kilometer per hour, 0 kilometer no wind, then 3 kilometer per hour, 6 kilometer per hour, and it is showing the direction 4 kilometer per hour, like that 11 kilometer per hour. Look here, 15 kilometer per hour. It is fully hot, but wind was blowing, like that you can see. What you have to do with this, you have to find out the highest and lowest temperature of the that day, or those 7 days, 24th July to 30th July, and make the graph. Make two tables, one for highest temperature, another for lowest temperature, and for those two tables you have to make two graph. Those two graph will be like like 7.2 in 70 page. 70 page, how graph has been done, like that you can do, prepare graph for maximum and minimum temperature of Bhubaneswar for last 7 days. You will write Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Okay, so from this picture you can easily find out what is maximum temperature, what is minimum. For maximum, highest HI written by number, you can see there 35, here also 35, here also 35. Okay, but minimum, look here 26, here 28, here 27. So you can find out, by looking at this you can find out temperature. Okay, highest and lowest temperature. and also wind speed and wind direction and the condition of sky. Okay, next we'll move. But before that, I want to ask you that you are seeing that in winter the morning is the day is short and the night uh, the night is long, and in summer the day is long, night is short. So these things also affect the weather. Okay, so next we'll move. All these some of all the factors like temperature, rainfall, humidity, etc., or wind, these are the factors which are affecting the weather. But the most important factor, most important source of weather is the sun. So, what is the source of weather in the first place? So, the source of weather in the first place is sun. Why? Because all changes in weather are caused by sun. The sun is the huge sphere of hot gases at a very high temperature. The distance from the sun from us is very large. Still, even the energy sent out by the sun is so huge that it is the source of all heat and light of the earth. So, whatever energy is coming, whatever light is coming from the earth, from the sun, whatever we are getting, how much we are getting, that is the only source of energy in the earth. So that's why sun is called as known as primary source of energy that causes changes in weather. Energy absorbed then reflected by Earth's surface, oceans and atmosphere play important roles in determining the weather at any place. If you live near the sea, or would you have realized that weather at your place is different from that of place at desert or near a mountain? So, weather of sea is different from weather of desert and weather of mountain. In weather of mountain. In mountain, you can find that little bit coldness. Okay, why? Because that there you will find coldness because temperature is less. But in desert, temperature is more. That's why you will find hotness. But place near to sea, that place has neither more temperature nor less temperature. So there you can find the balanced temperature and there will be balanced weather. So this is about the source of weather in the first place. So if you can write the one of my question, if there will be no sun, if there will be no sun, can we survive? Can we get weather like this? Okay, so you have to answer. Next, we'll go to climate. After weather, weather is short term, but climate is what? The average weather pattern taken over a long time, say 25 years, is called climate of a place. So, for finding climate of a place, we have to take the average weather pattern for 25 years. Okay. So, if the temperature at place is high mostly, if we're seeing that always in one place temperature is high, like if you are taking the temperature of desert, then you will find always their temperature is always high. So that climate of that place is hot, means climate of Rajasthan is hot. Then if there is heavy rainfall on most of the days in the same place, then we can say that the climate of that place is hot and wet. If I'll take another place where the same climate is there, for example Kerala, it is always temperature is high mostly. Temperature is always high. It is hot, but there is another thing is there. There is heavy rainfall most of the day. That's why it is hot and wet. So, example Kerala's the climate of Kerala is hot and wet. Next, the climate of Kerala is hot and wet. The climate of Jammu Kashmir is moderately hot and wet as compared to Kerala. This one we will find out next picture. The climate of Rajasthan is typically desert climate, hot and dry, because their temperature is more and the humidity is less, means less water vapor is there in air, that's why it is dry. That's why hot and dry. Next is the climate of northeast India is wet because in India, that northeast India has got it has got the maximum rainfall. Most of the time there is heavy rainfall, that's why that northeast India is wet. The climate of northeast India is wet. Sorry. Next, look at here, I have kept the table of Jammu climate information about Srinagar and Tiruvananthapuram. So look at here, mean temperature, mean total rainfall, mean temperature, mean total rainfall. So how we can find out mean temperature? So here written according to what month. So first they will take the average temperature of a month. Then they will take average temperature of they will take average of that average temperature of whole year. Okay, so like that they will find the climate. Average of average temperatures of not whole year, of many years. Many years means here for climate they need weather of 25 years. So look at here, daily minimum temperature. By seeing the comparing of daily minimum temperature of Jammu and Kashmir and Kerala, will find out that daily minimum temperature and daily maximum temperature or mean temperature of Srinagar is less than mean temperature of Kerala. So Kerala has high temperature. That's why that Srinagar has moderate hot. Then moderate hot than Tiruvananthapuram. Then you will see mean total rainfall. Mean total rainfall has been rounded off figure. So you can see the rainfall is more in Kerala as compared to Jammu and Kashmir. So Srinagar has or Jammu Kashmir has climate, moderate climate means moderate hot and wet climate as compared to Tiruvananthapuram. Okay, so this is about weather and climate. So you can write down, you have third classwork, not third, fourth classwork, that you have to write down the difference between, not a difference between weather and climate. Okay, so this is about your weather and climate, and you have to write the PDF, and after that you have to make the graph and write the table of maximum and minimum temperature of Bhubaneswar of last 7 days from 24th July to 30th July. Then you have to write the answer of my question, that if there will be no sun, we will get weather, or can we survive? Okay, if there will be weather or not. And after that you have to write the difference between weather and climate. Okay, now class is over. Thank you.